one of our top team at ElitePro.com and ETP COD. We have Team Scorch being played and challenged against one of our newly formed teams just from our last iteration of Gamers that started September 8th of this month and it's ending on the 23rd. We are kicking off this game with Scorch Hardpoint, and without further ado, let's get everything started here. So normally we have another commentator who would be joining us. Unfortunately, just right now, he's unable to do that. I will be commentating the match. This is Saint Magito. I am the founder of this company, and we have a lot of announcements that are soon to come. So a little bit about our platform here. What we do at ETP COD is we focus on team building. And we focus on skill-based teams and giving people leagues, online tournaments, and really giving you the opportunity to grow and develop as a team. And one of those things that we found out as just being a team is it really takes a lot of just communication, building chemistry, and it takes time. We help you find teammates no matter what skill level you're at to form a team and to start growing. I think that just gives back to the community. It gives kind of people a little bit of hope compared to a lot of our competitors that we have out there that are organizations looking to sponsor teams, just for a small period of time. So you guys have any questions in the chat? We'll be doing. Once again, my name is Saint Magito here, also known as Kai. I'll be commentating the match just very briefly here. I think that this is, once again, a showcase match versus Team Scorch, one of our top teams at ETP, and one of our new teams, Kontrol Gaming, going up against them and challenging Team Scorch to a best of 5. And we'll see if we'll get there. If not, we'll see what they can do here. Starting out here, let's start with Team Scorch. Just know a little bit about them. They have pretty much won almost every showcase match that we have done. We used to do this back in January, where they had one team called Polarity that split up, unfortunately, but one team that was only able to challenge them. The rest of them was just huge blowouts here. So we'll see how they rotate and work together as a team for this first hard point. Team Scorch, they're just kind of outslaying the opponent, making sure that they have control of the hard point. You see, now that they've gained control of the hard point, they're going to start setting up perimeters around the hard point to make sure that the Kontrol Gaming cannot have access to it. Once again, guys, this is Kontrol Gaming. I believe that's actually one of their first few matches that they played together as a team. Let's see, hop on board here with Kontrol Gaming, not able to get any kills right there. Skill Nasty coming in. Once again, newly formed team, still building team chemistry, still being strats. It takes time to get good as a team. You got to work on that together. You're not instantly a pro. It's kind of funny when I have people that ask me, "Hey, can you put me on a team and can you make me pro?" Well, it takes time to get there. So as you see, huge dominance there by Team Scorch, almost holding the first hard point for almost all 60 points. If you're not familiar with hard point, you gain 1 point per second that you're on the hard point, and while it's contested, nobody gains points. For right now, Team Kontrol really needs to start gaining spawn control, not just laying Team Scorch out from the sides, making sure that they have access to all closer to spawn. Almighty doing a good job here, just kind of picking people off of Team Scorch. Unfortunately, a lot of the people here in at the Kontrol Gaming, a new team here. Oh, they're finally getting control of the hard point, quickly taking off there. You see Z-Red just trying to see, working out with this team. They got 3 seconds to the next hard point there. I think they should start rotating. And hard point, it's kind of the rule of thumb that every 10 to 15 seconds left the hard point, you start rotating. Leave one member on a hard point to gain the control of that hill. One person to kind of look over spawns that are closest to the hard point so that you don't spawn completely out of it. As you can see right here, Kontrol Gaming just got completely slayed out of the first hard point, and it was not in Kontrol Gaming's favor. Team Scorch doing a really good job here of just maintaining control of the hard point, racking up kills and racking up damages. Let's see if there's anybody close here. We got one person Vipers with the Scarab. Skins, it looks like he is going from the Bombardment right now, doing well. He's got a Trinity Rocket and Bombardment to work with. That will come in handy later on. Mugman X just doing a really good job, leading his team 9-2. 33 seconds on the hard point. Right now, it looks like Kontrol Gaming is struggling to kind of gain control. They are setting up for the next hard point. Really good thing. Sometimes when you're just down by a few points, you need to focus on the next hard point. If you're already losing by a little bit, set up for the next one. Gather your thoughts for a second, and then focus up and get ready for the next hard point. He's Skill Nasty trying to pick off a few gamers right here. He's able to get one, shortly be shutting down by Rare X here. Rare X looks like he's 50 away from Scorchers. About to max out. He's going to get this kill. And he does. He is completely maxed right now in terms of his score streaks. We see Viper City just destroying Zebra right there on the side. Looks like a lot of gamers here from Kontrol Gaming just getting slayed out right now. And that's okay. Once again, you know it takes time to build that chemistry for the team. You're going up against what will be probably one of our first pro teams here at ETP COD. And it's sometimes it can hit you in the face a little bit, just how much practice and how much more there is to grow. It's a good thing to have those games on. I see the new hard point coming in. Team Scorch leading the way. Almost 200 points to about 15 points. Kontrol Gaming just really struggling to maintain spawns and controls and the points on the hard point. One of those things you don't really see a whole lot of slaying power from Kontrol Gaming. You see a lot of them just kind of struggling to win their gunfights. And in competitive gameplay, that is key. Winning your gunfights is going to be key to just controlling the spawns, controlling the hard point, getting points on it. But it doesn't mean you're a bad team if you can't do that in a respawn game. Some teams like to just focus on S&D a lot, and that's great. But what happens when you play a lot of respawn games is you don't get that experience. You're focusing on S&D just alone. We'll hop on board here with Skill Nasty right now. Looks like he's just able to get a kill. Him and Almighty leading his team with kills right now. Looks like they got 2 seconds. They're just rotating for the last hard point. Team Scorch is trying to flush out the hard point anchors there for Kontrol Gaming. They're able to do so with ease. A few score streaks there. Nobody left over there for Kontrol Gaming. Completely destroyed there. Really good use of score streaks there by Team Scorch to just clear out the entire area for Kontrol Gaming. See Team Scorch just kind of picking up the rest of the points. Some team kills coming in by Team Scorch. Just, I guess they're bored. They really don't have anything else to look forward to. Rare going off though, leading his team with 21 kills. We've got about 5 seconds left here. Team Kontrol struggling right now, but about to put, getting close to about putting 50 points on the board. 15 seconds left in the hard point. Team Scorch looks like they're setting up here for this last one. 5 seconds left to go for them. Kontrol getting that in the last few points here, breaking the 50 mark here. As you can see, we are on board with TD Skins, who's going to finish out, close out the match 250 to 52. The last kill cam here by Rare X Chrome. As we go into the next game, just know that sometimes, you know, like I said, a lot of teams will practice S&D at the very beginning. I think that we'll see a much different gameplay once we go into this round of S&D. I was told that Kontrol Gaming is mostly doing that on game battles and practicing S&D. They usually want to do 3 S&D maps, but you know, here at ETP we do 1 of each game mode, making sure that the teams get the full practice in all of them, not just 1. As you can see here, we are going to be switching back to Throwback S&D. It is going to be a huge accomplishment here. I'm thinking that Kontrol Gaming is probably going to put up a few numbers on the board. We'll see how they can adapt to Team Scorch as they go into this game, and we'll go from there. One of those things is we're just missing, a few more people that would normally help us commentate the matches right now. Very sorry for the inconvenience. I think Team Scorch right now, it feels like they're just getting messages here. It doesn't seem like they're really having a difficult time just picking off Kontrol Gaming. Seems to be like another public match for them. Kontrol Gaming just really needs to work on being able to play a little bit more together, building that team chemistry, as everything takes time. I think that give them a little bit of time, they should be able to start showing a little bit more improvement. We'll see how this game goes in, though. You never know what to expect. I've seen teams lose just out of the spur of the moment, just from kind of playing it safe. We'll see if Team Scorch is going to lay back or they're going to keep their mindset of just being completely focused. One thing that we definitely want to see in all of our gamers here that are associated with ETP is sportsmanship. No matter what level of gaming you're at, if you're first starting or if you're one of our semi-pro or pro gamers here, it's good to have sportsmanship no matter what. Making sure that you encourage the people that you're playing to grow while you yourself are growing. We do have a lot of teams that are looking to join our leagues as we start them growing here in the next month. ETP will become a paid service here, probably starting in November once World War II is released. But until then, it is currently free. We offer weekly tournaments that you as a team can sign up and play together. Play against some of our other teams as well as other teams right now. And just reading the comments here, it looks like Team Scorch is just talking a lot of smack here towards Kontrol Gaming. We'll see what Kontrol Gaming can do enough. We're going to start out with here with Red. So for Kontrol Gaming, they have two co-captains right now. They got Red and Skill Nasty, to what I've been hearing. They haven't decided on who's really going to be the main team captain. But Red, they're being taken out right now. We'll go back on, hop on board with Skill. He is in a position to kill one player. He sees one buddy. He's able to take him out right there. Good plays. Rare Chrome planting the bomb right there. Should get one kill easily. You have Mugman X just right by the bomb here. You have Almighty J15 left for his team. I think he's been called out, and there he is, taken out there by Team Scorch. Good shutdown there by Team Scorch, just right after the bomb plant. Immediately shut down, making sure you have one person on the bomb and looking for the other members of Kontrol Gaming. S&D is one of those maps that you want to play a little bit slower, move as a team, whereas in respawns, if you have the ability to slay, you just want to kind of spread out across the map, watch areas that are very highly trafficked, and go from there. We'll hop on board with Vipers here, as he is only 225 away from the Scarab, so he's pulling out the sniper. Rare Chrome with the first kill, double kill there by Rare Chrome. Looks like he's coming across the last member of it. Triple kill. Can he get the ace? He is one person away, and he gets the ace. Good job by Rare Chrome there with an ace against Kontrol Gaming on round 2 of S&D here on Throwback. Really good job there. If you're just tuning in, guys, we have a showcase match. We have Team Scorch, one of our top teams here at Elite to Pro, versus a newly formed team that we just created literally 5 days ago, I have to say. Not a whole lot of time that they've really been together, but they're just trying to work on their team chemistry, communication, playing against some of the best teams here in the world. Skill Nasty left, able to get one kill right now. He's definitely being called out by his teammates. By the enemy team, looks like they're starting to rush him. Can he get one more kill? Well, he's got 2 kills down here, 2 left to go. He's going to be surrounded there by Team Scorch here momentarily. He's able to get one. Oh, he's not able to get one more. Team Scorch going up 3-0 in the series right now. If you missed the first game, Team Scorch won the first hard point 250-52 versus Kontrol Gaming. These matches will be posted excuse me, on YouTube once these are over for your viewing if you missed the first game. It's going into round 4 here. We have Rare X completely maxed out here with his streaks. He's about to overlap everything that he has. See if anybody else here. Viper still 225 away from his Scarab. Almost getting 1 kill right there. Sees one gamer and gets, wow, I don't even know what the heck just happened right there. I'm sorry, guys. What just happened? Rare X is using his Scorch streak. Skill Nasty. Once again, the last one for his team. Last one alive here. Team Scorch definitely knows where he's at. You have 2 people left. Rare X and Viper City both have not died in the series. Skill's been pointed out, and he is done. Rare X almost dropping a 10-0 bomb. A 10 bomb right now against Kontrol Gaming. It looks very hard for our boys at Kontrol Gaming to come back. And once again, this has just been a team that's only been together for just a few days. Let's see, let's hop on board here with some of the members from Kontrol Gaming who've been struggling a little bit to get some kills here. Almighty and Zebra both. You know, I think they're just getting a little bit destroyed there. It's kind of unfortunate. Reaction time, playing time is going to be huge. You know, Team Scorch has been playing together for almost the past 10 months. I know recently they had just picked up a new skin. It was TD, sorry, not a new skin, but a new player, TD Skins. He's relatively new for them. Zebra with a nice pickup kill there on Mug. I think Team Scorch is kind of playing this a little bit easily. They're dropping the guard a little bit down, giving Kontrol Gaming the opportunity to possibly, if they can focus up, get a few kills here. You see Zebra just waiting. I don't know what he's waiting for. I think he's checking out the grass. It might be a dandelion or a sunflower. Maybe what he's looking at, waiting for it to be the last one here. See what he can do. I don't think he's doing anything. He's just going to kind of wait it out. Not give the enemy team any more points here on the board. If you're not familiar with Search and Destroy here, you do have to hold. It takes 7.5 seconds to defuse the bomb on Search and Destroy. It only takes 5 seconds to plant it. Rare X dropping a 13 bomb here, going into the 6th round here of S&D. Let's hop on board here with Rare X. He is 12-0 in the series, and still, once again, maxed out score streaks. Could easily wipe out Kontrol Gaming just by himself. It seems like he's going to vouch to use it, plus reactive armor, completely streaked. He's going to use his Trinity rockets. He sees one player, sees 2 players, gets another hit marker on one, sees another one, not able to get the kill. Like he's going to call them the Scorchers there. 1 left member here for Kontrol Gaming on the 6th round here at S&D throwback. Looks like he is going out YOLO style. See some slick moves there by Zebra. Don't know if this is a Radiance dance or a Sun dance here. Looks like he might have spot one player there. Is he able to get the kill? He's not able to. Rare X with the reactive armor right there, which is why Zebra was not able to get the kill. Good job there by Team Scorch, just 6-0ing Kontrol Gaming. Once again, if you're just tuning in, we have played a game on Scorch, Hardpoint Scorch there. That Team Scorch won 250-52 against Kontrol Gaming. Normally right now we do have a best of 5 matches here, so we're going to go into our last game here, potentially be our last game, just so know if it will be here. Possibly Kontrol Gaming is going to come back here with this last game of Uplink Frost. One thing we have yet to see is just a lot of teamwork there by Kontrol Gaming. It looks like they're kind of going in one versus one against Team Scorch. When you're approaching a team like this, you really need to kind of work together. It's kind of overpowering everybody else versus trying to go in there thinking that you're invincible. It takes time to get good, it takes time to build your accuracy, and you need to work together during that time. Looks like we might have lost one member here from Team Scorch. Give us a moment here while we wait. Once again, if you're just tuning in here, we do have a lot of things to kind of keep us all together. We do have a, oh, it looks like, what happened here? Kontrol Gaming lost one member and Scorch got it back. Let's see what's happening right now. I have yet to receive a whole lot of messages from anybody yet. Hold on, guys, 1 second here. I'm gonna see if I can join. Guy might just disconnected here. It appears as though he is appearing offline right now. I'm gonna go ahead and send a message right now to see if he's playing. Once again, sorry guys for the delay. I like the interaction of the chat, but boys, let's just keep it nice and clean. No reason to get hasty over anything. Appears as though we are just missing one member here from Kontrol Gaming right now. And thank you guys for tuning in here at the game. Right now we are just waiting on one last member from Kontrol Gaming who either lagged out or just left the game here. We're just kind of waiting on a response here. If you're not familiar with ETP and what we do, we are a team building platform that is soon to be hosting online tournaments and also league plays of skill-based teams. You can check us out at elitetopro.com and follow our Twitter at ETPCOD. Our Twitch is just the same. It looks like Team Kontrol Gaming is just going to go with the 3 of them. So I want to ask one of the members from Team Scorch to please leave the lobby. I think we'll just finish this out as a 3v3. Think that they can all understand. It looks like we might have had one member from Kontrol Gaming at the time kind of leave and rage quit, and it's completely understandable. You know, once again, we create teams and it is very hard to build that chemistry right from the beginning. It looks like one person did leave here, so we're going to get this game started right now. Thank you for TD Skins for vouching to let this game progress. And without further ado, Frost Uplink, ladies and gentlemen, from Team Scorch and Kontrol Gaming. Team Scorch is up in the series 2-0. They won the first hardpoint game on Scorch 250-52 versus Kontrol Gaming, and then the second game in the series was a throwback S&D, and in which Team Scorch just a mind-boggling 6-0 versus Kontrol Gaming. There was really no chance for Kontrol Gaming at that time. And one of those things again, guys, it's just been a new team, and it takes a lot of time to develop the chemistry, work together, figuring out call-outs, how you're going to communicate, how you're going to talk things out. But the one thing that you can always work on no matter what, even if you don't have a team, just working on your accuracy, your reaction time. Public matches, game battles are available to you. UMG Gaming is available to you. And even at ETP, we do have weekly matches that you can join and be a part of. Either as a sub, and during our evaluation weeks, you can be there as well. All of our stuff is on our website at elitetopro.com. If you want to know for the schedule for those matches, you can always go under our rules tab, which we will always post the matches for the week and times available to sign up for any team that's associated with ETP whenever you guys would like to play against other teams. Currently, right now, Team Scorch is kind of up in the series here. We're going to go back with Kontrol Gaming here. Skill Nasty was leading his teams in the last Search and Destroy game, so we're going to hop on board with him. Looks like he's got an ERAD custom. And one of those things is going to be a huge play here. Yeah, UMG was original back in my day when we were competing. We would say that a lot of people who weren't good at MLG or game battles would go to UMG Gaming, and I don't think that has changed. Once again, ETP is just a different way that we run and structure things. We don't let you choose the maps. We don't let you choose a whole lot of things. We just say show up and play, and we'll take care of the rest. Team Scorch there kind of taken out after they scored 2 points on the board, all being spawned on the left. Skill Nasty there to get the respawn, but shut down there by his team. You see Almighty just looking, watching, playing defense. And one of those game modes for a 3v3, you really need to just kind of play offense this whole time. Work as a team. Good there by Almighty, picking up 2 in the back here. Looks like there's 1 left. Should come across each other, and being shut down there by Radish Chrome. Good job getting the enemy team out of their spawn here. Unfortunately, it looks like, let's see what do we have here. Oh, okay. Team Scorch is now in possession of the ball here. Throwing it up, passing it to themselves. They're going for 2 points here. You got the lead blocker, Viper City, doing a good job of just taking out those defensive gamers there. Kontrol Gaming kind of struggling right now to put the name on the board. Any points right now would be nice. Mugman X with the pickup of the ball. One of those things is you do not have to be a heavily slaying team for uplink. The ball always resets in the middle. And I had a few games back in my day when I was playing with one of my cousins, and there was a team we played a 3v2, and we actually won. We won a game 48 versus 15 because the other team didn't understand that the ball reset in the middle. And although they would slay us when we would respawn, every time that they would push into our spawns, we would respawn in the middle of the map. Something that Kontrol Gaming right now could do is if they're being spawned or just being slayed out right now would be to kind of push that middle map, wait for the ball, try to get a few people to kind of hold down defense. Team Scorch right now just leading the way, 7-0. Score streaks coming in. Right now, Rarex leading his team 8-2. Now 9-2, about to hit that 10 mark here with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Viper City with a very clean shot to get 2 points on the board here. He throws up the points. One thing is your team can kind of work together to get points for assisted points for your score streaks. Kind of build them up here. Viper City working with a Scarab. Mugman X, everyone from Team Scorch is taken off besides Vipers. See Zebra, he just picks up the ball here. Kind of getting shut down there by Team Scorch. Almighty J. Looks like he's just doing a good job of playing defense for his team. Skill Nasty, trying to slay around Team Scorch. The one thing that would be very hard if your skill is kind of going up against all 3 members at once of Team Scorch, you're really kind of left to just trade 1 for 1, and that's what you see here from Skill. I think one of those things that is always nice is sometimes when you see against the pros, you see where you are and you see where you can be. And although we don't really promote and usually have our teams play against much higher division teams, it is kind of an opportunity to play against the pros. In any gaming platform that you have, they like to separate the best people from everybody else. They never really give you a chance to play the best teams, or they even to meet them. And here at ETP, we just believe that skill-based teams is going to be what we can do. You will normally be playing in your leagues that you're associated with. We'll be playing against teams that are at the same level as you guys. But until then, there's always time for tournaments, online play, where there's an opportunity to win money, and there's an opportunity to win fame and glory with that. We've seen huge upsets in terms of teams just being able to play together and against each other, and sometimes huge differences there. It looks like Kontrol Gaming though was able to put up 1 point on the board there. Good job to Zebra. Putting that on their team. Viper City with a nice 2-piece there. Looks like Team Scorch is up in the series 2-0 and leading the the uplink game 13-1. Once again, this beautiful commentary is brought to you by Saint Megiddo. I am the founder of ETP. We would love to have people who are commentators and event coordinators apply to our jobs. We do have a few jobs available right now on ElitePro.com. If you would like to work with us and be a part of this experience as we continue to grow, you are more than welcome to at ETP or ElitePro.com/careers. We have a few openings right now. You see Team Scorch just kind of slaying out Kontrol Gaming. I don't think they're really playing the ball at this point. It's kind of redundant to just be putting more points on the board. Good job there by Viper City, putting 2 more points up on the board. You can see Kontrol Gaming really just struggling to get those kills. And once again, guys, we don't really have our teams just play like this all the time. This is kind of a blowout. We will have some more matches here in the future where there are more skill-based teams on the same level, skill-based matches, teams on the same level, and we will go from there. Yeah, I want to kind of address a few things that are kind of going on in the chat here. So, there are 2 existing platforms right now. We have Major League Gaming that a lot of people are very well aware of, and then UMG Gaming as well. Elite Pro is going to become another gaming platform in of itself, in which we offer the online tournaments, league play, skills-based matches, and showcase matches here on our Twitch channel that will be going up soon. It looks like we are going to be having a big announcement coming up, and October 14th is going to be our first and only IW tournament. It will be a paid tournament. There are no free entry tournaments. We will be switching to a paid subscription for the team building at that time. You can see a lot of players right now just kind of checking out. It looks like this match is pretty much over. Kontrol Gaming really just trying to struggle to put a few more points on the board here. Team Scorch all about to be there with their, oh wow, good beat down there by Red Strom. They're all about to have their payloads just all maxed out here. We got 2 minutes left here in this game. RX just leading his team right now, 28-11. Using his reactive armor, picking up that last kill. About to hit that 30 bomb right now against another team. Skill Nasty easily leading his team right now, 22-19. Very impressive to be going positive against one of our best teams. You rarely see this. This is a sign of a good player right now that we would love to see grow and develop over the course of the ETP season. We do have the skills, and we know how to get people good in just a short amount of time, and it takes time and dedication to build that. Looks like the teabag coming in there right from, oh man, I don't even want to say it. You know, this is just one of those times when, you know, as a team, you kind of really just need to focus up, just figure out what you can do better to improve your gaming as it comes. Looks like Kontrol Gaming is almost completely oblivious to people on the map here. It kind of happens to be that way. Zebra right now is struggling to get some kills. The Skill Nasty doing a really good job there, putting a few more kills up on the board here. Really putting in work with his Irad. Really good snipes there. Sorry, just accuracy. Now, with a Scarab in hand, I think this might be the first score streak that Kontrol Gaming has gotten as a whole. On board with him here. Friendly fire coming in. Apparently people don't know how to read a mini-map. That's okay. We help with that. Good stuff there coming in. Really good plays there by Kontrol Gaming. It looks like Team Scorch is going to win this though, 19-4 versus Kontrol Gaming. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in here for this game and match. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. We will work with these teams as they get better along and have some further updates for you. If you're not already signed up here for our last team iteration, the free iteration of team building services, we have it going on from the 25th to the 30th of this month. You can sign up at elitetopro.com under the gamers tag as we message you to do so. We do help you put on teams, and the only thing that we ask is you to show up. That's all you have to do. We will do the rest for you. It takes time to get good as a team. It takes building chemistry. And, you know, that is pretty much all that we have for you. Feel free to leave us the comments and descriptions below, and we will get back. Thank you for Team Scorch and for Kontrol Gaming of just playing these matches at the last minute. We appreciate your patience as the esports audience are watching this. Without further ado, guys, we are going offline for the rest of the evening. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is Saint Majido, and I'm signing off.